Hi, this is Yakki Dachi here. Happy to reach out to everybody. Sorry for the long wait. I've had trouble streaming for the last 2 days. I wanted to do a debut, but now that I've got everything straightened out, I'm going to just do a short little stream just to test things out and forgive me. But that's what I'm out to do. Okay, so um, that blurry photo you see beside me is actually the start of a video. I went to uh, uh, an anime social YVR event, which is an event put on by people from Metro Vancouver here in British Columbia, Canada, on on behalf of a community of cosplayers and anime fans. That happened last weekend, the weekend before Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year, in Richmond, BC, which is just south of Vancouver, and it's predominantly a very high concentration of Asian uh, population there. So it was a lot of people from uh, uh, Japanese, Chinese, Korean descent. It was great. It was great to have everyone sort of hang out and have a mutual love of anime and manga and that sort of stuff. So, but on my way over there, I ran into a very interesting performance put on by this fellow here. I'm just going to play it. This already has 500 plus views on YouTube, and I'm really thankful for anyone who's tuned in to watch this. Today, I'm going to sort of go over some of my shorts that I posted, but also just fill in the context of filling in the blanks between the videos. So here we go. All right. Oops. Here we go. I'm scuffing already. Here we go.
The next station is Capstan.
So I'm trying to find where he is. I can't find him. Zooming with my camera going, where the heck is that noise coming from? Oh, there he is. You can see that bobbing head there? And then I cut away for a second, but there, I just sort of following the noise with my ears. And hopefully my eyes will catch up is what I was hoping. Capstan Station's coming up. Aberdeen Center is coming up after this. There he is, Mr. Clarinetist, Mr. Benny Goodman himself, reincarnated. If you don't know who Benny Goodman is, ask your grandpa or ask your dad. I'm an old boomer, so I know who I can catch references that you may not. Too bad. There he is. All right, so I'm just gonna do one more rotation. Do you see how I skillfully edited the looping sound so it sounded like it carried on? Did you notice that? Ah. All right. All right. So, yeah, I was very surprised. It set my mood in a very jovial spirit, despite trekking out there. I don't travel that well. I bruise easily in transport. I'm like an overripe uh, orange at the bottom of a crate. Sometimes I'm like, oh no, I gotta move. I gotta leave the comforts of my little hovel. Oh well. Anyway, on my way there, I caught wind of this initially on social media, and I thought, okay, well, since I'm starting my VTubing journey, I'm also get the vlog experience out of the way. If you're wondering, I am a PNG tuber right now. I have a wonderful model coming up hopefully in the spring. So it'll be a legitimate uh, 2D live studio production. But in the meantime, I just thought I'll just make my own PNG. This is actually drawn by me. I'm a cartoonist. So just freelance and hobbyist. I've never done anything huge productions, but this is what I made, and hope you guys enjoy it. Anyway, let's keep going. All right, so I'm just going to move on. No, oh, okay, there we go. So what we have here is what we have here is Well, we have a couple of cosplayers that I noticed from the train platform on my way into the event, and I was happened to peering through at the mall, and there were two cosplayers already sort of readying themselves for a photo shoot, which I thought was pretty cool. And just seeing the sort of behind the scenes of what goes into it, and sort of a candid shot, and of course it was a lot of it stoked my feelings for excitement. It's like, oh yeah, I'm getting closer. This is really cool. This is awesome. All right, next. Okay, so I was on my way to go see Artist Alley because I'm an artist myself, like I said, and I like to support other artists in their work. And yeah, I wanted to check it out. I'm always curious how people render their fan art or their love for Asian culture and Japanese culture, popular culture as well. So I got to talk to a few artists there. You'll see a cosplayer pop by. Anyway, there's a guy there. We're walking down the alley. There's a guy who 3D printed stuff. There's a woman selling postcards. I'll talk about them in a second. There's the cosplayer. Yeah, it was great. I'm gonna pause it right there. I'm just gonna pause it right there. Hold on for a second. So it was very fun. I actually purchased a few items from the event, and I'll go over them in my show haul towards the end of the video. Spoiler alert. Anyway, so one of the things I wanted to say was that these are all local artists. Um, they make the circuit. I asked one of them, "Will I see you at Fan Expo, which will be a comics superhero event in February, which has a segment for anime and manga?" And she said she will be an artist alley there, so I said I'll catch up with you there. And also she already had booths planned for other events across Vancouver and Western Canada. So I wish her the best of luck. She did a good job. I'll talk about her when I get there. Um, yeah, I'll go over the deal when the time's ready. Um, yeah, so it was very well attended here. It was very busy. The mall was just packed with people. It was sort of pre Chinese New Year's events, so there was already red lanterns up, and it was already decked out. It was looking very beautiful. But this event was really fun, and also that it was community based because people are just donating their time and their efforts to do this. So good. Anyway, let's keep going. So there was a performance stage near the event. There was a performance stage near the event, and it was very good to see some people rehearsing there. I missed all the performances because I hate to say this, guys. I'm more of a night owl. It's hard for me to get there at the crack of noon to go these things in the morning. Um, I swear to God, even though I am a boomer, I sleep like a teenager. Like I sleep all day on my days off. It's crazy. I just like to sleep in, so it helps me get my beauty rest. Although I don't know how much beautiful I am after the rest I get, to be honest. Um, but check out these moves, right? They're just sort of figuring out how to block the stage, and yeah, they're trying to get in sync and figure out where they're going. It's cute, and I love the costumes as well. I missed all the idols. Oh well, that's all right. As you shall see, we'll be running into idols when I talk about my trip to Japan. My 2 trips to Japan in the last 2 years. So idols will be had, no problem. But these guys are great. They're just doing this on their own time, man. Just the amount of work and oh my God. I'm so impressed. If you guys do this, you're a superhero who doesn't wear a cape. It's great. All right, so let's go on to the next video. Here we go.
Well, let's see what we got here from the anime social YVR group today at Aberdeen in Richmond, BC.
I'm just
Anime
going to pause here for
social
a second.
YV.
Pause there for a second. So it's Years of Snake coming up. So this woman was kind enough to make a snake postcard, and the artist name is. Sorry, I'm lifting up my glasses. If you hear that little rattle sign, I'm really because I need progressives. All right, I'm an old guy. Sue Chen Lee. So Sue Chen Lee made this year, and that's the person I was talking to, and about how many conventions and where and workshop she's going to be in this year. So she's going to be a busy woman. So this is one of the things she drew. I thought it was very interesting. I am a sucker for strong graphic line art. I draw in a crosshatch style. When I get to a drawing stream, you'll see that style show up. I'm going to show some of my techniques, and hopefully I can teach you guys something because I want to actually teach you, chat, how to actually do this. All right. Anyway, let's go see. Let's keep going. Sorry.
VR group today at Aberdeen in Richmond, BC, just south of Vancouver. We've got a nice peaceful day keychain. Got a Bochi the Rock MP3. I got one gotcha, have yet to open up yet. Definitely another video. And Great Wave 3D print. Ooh, it's 3D laser cut. Anyway, that's the cool stuff I got today. All right, check it out. Well, let's see what we got here.
Okay, so we looped around. I just want to talk about, well, Bochi the Rock. You can see that in the corner on top of her illustration there. I am a big fan of Bochi the Rock. I'm not going to lie. This is actually what probably, not probably, it did actually revive my interest in anime. I was a cartoonist as a teenager. I even did cartoons that made it into my local newspaper as a teenager. So I was one of the youngest then published cartoonists in Canada. I'm proud to say. So I'm a Japanese Canadian. That's my descent. And I was really happy and proud about that. And I wanted to pursue a career in cartooning, but it's not like today where you could just sign up at an animation course at any arts and community college out there. There wasn't anything like that when I was growing up. I think we were still pounding words into rock like Fred Flintstone or something. It was awful. So I just tried to draw as much as I could. I wanted to get a career in it, so I got into graphic design and that sort of thing. And that what developed into web design and a little bit of digital animation and that sort of thing, but mainly not for the entertainment world. Believe it or not, I did it in the corporate world. So I got into corporate graphics, and that was good for about 10 years until the dot com boom and bust. So uh, anyway, don't want to go on too long a tangent. There, let's just say that I was in corporate design for about freelance and professional, and as an adjunct to my other jobs that I picked up. I always had art as my back pocket to use. But cartooning had sort of slipped out of my life. And by accident on YouTube, I started seeing this anime called Bochi the Rock blow up. And I was really curious about it and watched some clips, and then got my Crunchyroll subscription and watched the whole episode. And I don't binge watch a lot. I actually don't binge watch a lot of things. And Bochi was the first thing that I ever got that I couldn't wait for the next episode. I could not. It probably because I had so much fun being an artist in my teen years in high school. And in elementary school to high school, I had so much fun with art and trying to navigate the world of art through my classmates because you know they're the most influential artists you have at that time. I mean, we all have our posters of our favorite artists, music or otherwise, uh, in our bedrooms as teens. But truth be told, we're also inspired or flabbergasted or want to compete with artists in our own midst. And in that time, everyone was in art class. All the artists were in art class. So why not, you know, develop relationships with them, even if they're just purely just on a I love your work so much kind of vein, right? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you're first with fans, right? Anyway, I really enjoyed Bochi the Rock. It really brought me back to why I got into art in the first place, and that was to entertain and have fun. That's why I'm VTubing now because I just realized that I have not had a creative outlet for a couple of decades. It's laid in the background, but it's just always. It was never about me. It was always about doing work for clients and stuff. And I just thought, no, I'm getting older. Time's passing by. I've seen these VTubers pop up. Um, I'll talk about the influence of VTubers on this old boomer some other time. Maybe when I get to my uh, real live 2D model, maybe I'll talk about the influence of VTubers then. Because right now, I'm barely a VTuber right now. I'm a PNG tuber for crying out loud. I'm stuck in a like this little I don't know cute thing. I can't do anything about it. I can't move my arms. Can't move my head. I can barely just wobble around. Oh well. Okay, so enough about what me. Let's talk about what do you think about me? Huh? Anyway, so Bochi the Rock really revived the feelings and pangs of wanting to be creative and wanting to do self expression. I even did a pilgrimage of Shimokitazawa, the neighborhood of Bochi the Rock in Tokyo. I'll should do show that in a future broadcast. All the locations that I encountered that were mentioned in the series because based on real places. And yeah, it was a very cold and wet night in Tokyo. Oh my God. Anyway, that actually is the last of my videos. What I want to say is that sorry for I post I had my streaming thing on hold since 2 this morning here Pacific Standard Time only because I didn't want to lose the stream. I was having so much trouble getting this going, and so my apologies. I'm a bit of a scuff monster at the best of times, so I appreciate your patience and your willingness to follow along. And tomorrow night, 9 p.m. PST, I'll be doing a karaoke stream. OMG. I'll try and last as long as I can, but anyway, I'm going to try and do a karaoke stream. Maybe I'll do a game to warm up with, a simple game just to warm up with, and then go right into the singing bit. All right. I'm just playing this here by ear right now because I don't know what I'm doing, which that's fine. I've learned to just live with that, and so have my managers. Ha! Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching this live stream, and I'm gonna say my sign out. It's gonna be Yakki Dachi here, your boomer VTuber, saying that you'll find the beauty in anything if you look hard enough. Peace out.